Is it time to buy or sell NVIDIA stock? In this video, we are diving deep into NVIDIA. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 22nd of September, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 22nd of September 2025, our system has ranked NVIDIA as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 4.45. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to see how it unfolds in the coming days. The stock is positioned within the center of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a further increase within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 12.73% over the next 3 months, with an expected return ranging between 4.88% and 18.4%. Analyzing the longer term, our 12-month assessment indicates a projected change of about 30.31%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from minus 19.3% to 27.06% over the coming year. In current terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $148.18 and $233.30. Our latest daily update for NVIDIA includes the headline, NVIDIA stock upgraded to buy candidate. The NVIDIA stock price gained 3.93% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 22nd of September, 2025. It rose from $176.67 to $183.61. This marks the third consecutive day of gains. It'll be interesting to see if it can continue to rise or take a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 5.63%, with a low of $174.71 and a high of $184.54. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 9.09% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume also increased on the last day, accompanying the price rise, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 32 million more shares were traded than the previous day, with a total of 267 million shares bought and sold for approximately $49 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $184.54. While the lowest price was $86.62. Currently, the price is 0.50% or 93 cents below the 52-week high, and 17.66% or $39.37 below the all-time high, which occurred on January 15, 2018, when the price peaked at $222.98. NVIDIA has announced a landmark commitment of up to $100 billion to develop OpenAI's next-generation AI infrastructure. They are pledging at least 10 gigawatts of NVIDIA-powered systems, with the first gigawatt expected by late 2026. The markets reacted swiftly to this news, with the stock price rising and helping push major indexes to new highs, as investors anticipate a significant increase in long-term demand for GPUs. In the short term, this deal generates momentum by providing clearer revenue visibility for data center GPUs, enhancing investor sentiment, and potentially leading to a re-rating of earnings multiples due to strong AI exposure. Over the longer term, this partnership strengthens NVIDIA's competitive advantage by ensuring substantial and ongoing system sales and services, which in turn accelerates ecosystem lock-in and creates downstream software opportunities. However, risks remain, including heavy capital expenditures, execution challenges, strain on supply chains, increased competition from cloud providers and rival chipmakers, and macroeconomic pressures from persistently elevated interest rates that could impact valuation multiples. Overall, while the deal presents a positive outlook for NVIDIA's growth trajectory if execution is successful, it also introduces execution and regulatory risks that could increase market volatility. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 28th of August, 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned NVDA a buy rating accompanied by a hold action. On the same day, KeyBank rated NVDA as overweight with a hold action. Additionally, Oppenheimer gave NVDA an outperform rating with a hold action. Bernstein also rated NVDA as outperform, maintaining a hold action. Finally, Citigroup assigned NVDA a buy rating along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned NVIDIA stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, when it comes to return on investment, the analysts designate the stock with a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for NVIDIA. The chart today presents mostly positive signals. NVIDIA stock shows buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, which indicates a favorable outlook. However, the overall trend indicates a sell signal due to the long-term average being higher than the short-term average. Should the stock experience a downturn, there will be support at the levels of $176.75 and $177.28. A decline below either of these levels may trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, September 5, 2025, and the stock has since increased by approximately 9.93%. There is potential for further gains until a new peak pivot is established. Additionally, a buy signal is present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a positive technical indicator. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 12 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 12 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 14 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 93 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 84 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for NVIDIA. NVIDIA finds support from accumulated volume at $180.17, and this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock is typically traded at a significant volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is deemed to be low. Over the past day, the stock experienced a movement of $9.83, which is 5.63% between its high and low. In the previous week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 2.86%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for NVIDIA, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or K/E ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high P/E ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors are anticipating significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the fourth quarter of the year 2025 is expected on the 19th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.23. Keep a close watch on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for NVIDIA. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, indicating that the stock could move upward swiftly under favorable conditions. In this scenario, you may consider entering a position and using volume to guide your exit strategy. On the downside, NVIDIA encounters its first support level at 180.17. If this support level holds, it could serve as a promising entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for NVIDIA from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the 17th of September, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 7,287 shares of common stock. On the 19th of September, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 2,611 shares of common stock. On the 19th of September, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted another insider sale of 889 shares of common stock. On the 17th of September, 2025, Teeter Timothy S. conducted an insider sale of 37,090 shares of common stock. On the 17th of September, 2025, Shoquist Deborah conducted an insider sale of 36,333 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 99.473. Overall, insiders purchased no shares and sold 5,592,964 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $176.50, representing a decrease of 3.87%. This stock experiences low daily fluctuations, which translates to lower risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 11 days ago. Is NVIDIA stock a good buy? Several short-term signals combined with a generally favorable trend suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for NVIDIA stock to perform well in the near term. Consequently, we have upgraded our analysis from a sell to a buy candidate since the last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 23rd of September, we anticipate NVIDIA to open lower by $2.66, beginning trading at $180.95. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions to buy or sell securities. Your investment choices should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.